let's pop them out. Here we go. KI-ADI-MUNDI. All right. Cool. Yeah, he's going to look good next to the other Jedi. Man, I hope they come out with more. Oh yeah, there's where you put the lightsaber right there. There's a little hole right there in his belt. Nice. Hello! Today on the channel we're going to be unboxing KI-ADI-MUNDI. This is a Star Wars The Black Series figure from Attack of the Clones, Hasbro. Yeah, man, every time these Jedis come out, I gotta have them. So it was Aayla Secura. I always kind of say the name wrong, just like I think it's KI-ADI-MUNDI, but I always say Mundi. But yeah, I always get these kind of pronounced wrong, but I think it's KI-ADI-MUNDI. KI-ADI-MUNDI. I did it again. But yeah, had to have that one, had to have this one. It seems like they've been coming out with one every year, so I hope that continues. I don't have Plo Koon. I think I said that one right. I hope they reissue that one at some point. Yeah, would love to have all of these. Even the Phantom Menace Jedi and Masters. All the way back to there, and then of course all the Attack of the Clones ones as well. Would be pretty sweet to have. So there's the front of the box. Here's the back. This is a newer figure. I know, I think Big Bad Toy Store got it first to everybody, but I ordered mine from Hasbro Pulse, and it came in the mail 5-6 days ago, something like that. So glad to have it. Number 4 in Attack of the Clones. Not too many Attack of the Clones figures. There's the side of the box. See his lightsaber. There is the Galaxy artwork. Let me get the glare off of there. That's pretty good. He almost looks like a Sith right there because of the Attack of the Clones box. You know, has the red deco and his lightsaber's down in it. Of course he's not, but it gives that impression kind of in this artwork. All right, so the top, you just have that window. Let some light in. Bottom is your barcode and legalese. I'm going to scan up closer, or pull up closer to that barcode, just in case you need it for anything. Let's set them here, pull the camera back, get a closer look at everything. We'll get them completely unboxed. There's your Black Series logo right there. And there's KI-ADI-MUNDI. Pretty cool. Very nice. Comes with this blue saber. And the bottom of the box. Flipping it to the back. Black Series again. And there's a blurb about KI-ADI-MUNDI if you'd like to read it. And there he is. And number 4, like I said, in Attack of the Clones, there's some more legalese. Let's set it here. Pull the camera down. Tilt it down. Grab my X-Acto knife. I'm going to cut this tape while I'm doing that. Just want to say if you're enjoying this video, if you could give it a like. If you enjoy action figure unboxings, toy hunts, shelf tours, go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that yet. And if you have a fun comment, that is always greatly welcome. Alright, with that said, let's get KI-ADI-MUNDI out the box. Alright. Zip, there he is. Pop that top. Get that white piece of paper out of there. Alright, let's start with the lightsaber. Let's see. It's kind of packed kind of funny in there. But it comes out. It's a little crooked. Looks alright, I'm sure that's just on that peg. Yep, pull that apart. Not a lot of paint, but it does have that little black dot down there. I think that is the only paint on this lightsaber other than... I don't know if it's... Yeah, the silver is all paint, and then... But, when we get the extra little piece of black, maybe that's what all that it really is. Alright, let's see if I can straighten that out, because that looks goofy. Alright, how about on camera? That looks a little bit better. Nice. I'm guessing he has probably a place that you can plug this into his belt or something. That'd be cool. Alright, let's pop him out. Here we go. KI-ADI-MUNDI. Alright. Cool. Yeah, he's going to look good next to the other Jedi. Man, I hope they come out with more. Oh yeah, there's where you put the lightsaber right there. There's a little hole right there in his belt. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and do some articulation. Let me get a focus lock going. I do love this head sculpt. It looks really good. Super glad to have it. Love it. All right, so the head, wow, even though, okay, because you got a ball joint in the bottom of the neck and the ball joint in the top of the bottom of the head. So bottom of the neck, bottom of the head. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, he can do some ounce action. This Mundi can, yeah, get down to the sound. Ounce, ounce, ounce. I love it. Great movement. So this is a really pretty soft plastic back here, so it allows for that head to kind of go back into it. So your head back is to there with those two ball joints. Your head down, even with that big beard right there, it gets you to about right there. It's nice. A little side-to-side action going. Yeah. Really good head movement. I like it a lot. You do have butterflies, so there are butterflies inside of there. I don't know if you can see it, but just inside of there. This is soft plastic, but it's still pretty cumbersome. But it allows for some good backswing, I will say. Going into that butterfly is a peg and a rocker, so you're going to be able to spin it wherever you need to and rock it out when you need to. There's no bicep cut. It is just the elbow is a single joint, gets you way past 90 nowadays. But it is just a peg and a rocker there, just like what's going into the shoulder. So the peg is going to allow it to spin there, and then you can rock around on the elbow as well. The hand is a, oh my gosh, it's a ball joint. Boy, I hope they go to all ball joints from now on. I like that. No longer being stuck to this motion or this motion. You get it all. Man, I think they should have had ball joints all along. It's great. Now that they have these ball joints, they got to give us extra hands too. Why not? I want a holding hand and like some kind of force hand with these. I know they kind of have it with this a little bit, but I don't want it always baked in. It would be nice to have an extra set of hands. That's one thing I wish the Black Series really would get, is an extra set of hands per figure. I know it's the whole licensing thing and cost of everything, but boy, wouldn't it be nice to have an extra set of hands. Yep, that's neat. I like the ball joint change. Alright, so in the waist, you have a ball joint. There's your lean back, lean forward, side to side action, spin them around wherever you need to go. Works very well, looks good too. Down under the garments, this is pretty soft, but it's going to hinder a little bit, but you do have a ball joint going in. It is the newer style. Oh, no. Okay, so it's the newer style where it's like, what am I trying to say? It's a little bit more, maybe it's not, but it looks like it is, where they kind of like chunked it out a little bit, so it moves a little bit like a thigh cut, but there is a thigh cut. So, and I like that there's a thigh cut because you can't see it anyway. So whenever there's something hidden, I like when they do the thigh cut. So I am glad to see that it does have a thigh cut. That works. Alright, so the kick to the side is to there because of this is kind of holding it back a little bit. Forward's going to be great because this is also soft plastic, this little piece of his shirt or whatever. So there's the kick forward, and then the kick back is very good as well. So yeah, that works nicely. And then you've got your standard, as it is anymore, Black Series. This is a little past 90. It is the peg on a rocker, just like the elbow. But you don't have any pins, so that's nice. I think it works very well. I do like the change. I like it. The one change I don't like is they stopped doing boot cuts. Like, this would be a perfect example for a boot cut. But because they did this peg on a rocker, they figure you can just rock it on that peg that's in the knee. But I think it looks funky. I think it gets funky looking if you were to do that. I wish they would go back to the boot cuts. I really do. You got front-facing pen on a rocker for the foot. Pretty standard stuff there. Pretty cool. I love the hands. I love that they're ball joints now. That's nice. The head has great movement. The body has great movement. The thigh cuts are great because they're hidden. The only thing I would say that I wish it had is boot cuts. Other than that, great figure. Just, the head sculpt, everything. Oh, he's fantastic looking. Like him a lot. Been waiting for this one a long time. There's a lot of other Jedi I would like, but this is one that's, he's in Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones. I feel like those are like the first ones you should start with, right? So that's everything you get in the box. You get KI-ADI-MUNDI and his lightsaber. Let's see, I'm trying to get him to stand a little bit better. There we go. Alright, so that's everything that comes in the box of this figure. Wipe away that lightsaber and throw some other figures for scale and for fun. There's Ayla Secura. There she she is. She's usually pretty easy to stand because her boots are like huge, but I'm having a hard time all of a sudden. But there she is. Cool. I believe that's another Attack of the Clones figure in the Galaxy artwork. This was a Redline figure that I was able to pick up for a decent price. So super happy to have Kit Fisto. But like I said, I don't have a Plo Koon, who was also Redline, and he's going for way more than Kit Fisto ever did. So there's him. And then lastly, I do have this 50th anniversary of Lucasfilm. It was the Phantom Menace packaging. Yeah, Mace Windu. Alright, so let's move everybody over a little bit so we can get everybody in a shot. Bum, 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 bum. That'll do it. That's some cool looking Jedi right there. Alright, let's get a little tilt back. Looking good. Alright, there's your KI-ADI-MUNDI. Stay tuned for some posing. Thanks so much for watching.